Welcome, Yo Bro Nation, to the Yo Bro Nation podcast. This is episode 11, and today we're talking Christmas, and we're talking the MCU, and pretty much everything that just happened at their Investors Day call. A lot of stuff came out of that, but we're going to focus on the nerdy stuff because that's what I like to do around here. And yeah, I'm flying solo for the next 2 episodes. It's the holidays, so I'm, just kind of giving everyone their time, their freedom, if you will. I am giving them all that stuff. But I am Zach here with the Yo Bro Nation YouTube channel, the host of this here thingamajigger. Oh my God, what is up with my hair? Oh my. Oh well. Going without a hat. Welcome everyone to the Yo Bro Nation podcast, episode 11. And yeah, talking a lot of things. The next 2 episodes aren't going to be very long episodes. These are both going to be pre-recorded to today's and the podcast for the 28th. They are both going to be pre-recorded. And as you'll notice, this one is on a Tuesday. The next one will be back on a Monday. Just busy. Just trying to make some time with me lady. Just trying to have, good times. Yeah, pretty much stuff. Follow us on our social media. Twitter, Facebook. A new Twitter will be coming at the beginning of the year, so you guys will be able to go check that out. The link for that will be in the description then. But you guys can still go follow us on the other one. You guys are more than welcome to do that. Looking at this, I just realized those are backwards. It's actually at Yo Bro Nation on Facebook and at Yo Bro Gaming 1 on Twitter. But who really cares? It's the last 2 episodes before the new year. It'll all be fixed then. So, yes. I want to start off talking Marvel news because we're going to talk about the Disney Investor Day stuff, all the different news that happened there. A lot of stuff actually happened. I watched that actually while I was at work, had my phone set real low so I could just hear. I watched it with John Campea on YouTube, watched it through his channel, and it was long, almost 4 hours, but a lot of stuff came through. A new Lightyear movie with Chris Evans doing the voice of Buzz Lightyear. Super, super excited about that. They talked about a couple shows actually on Nat Geo for the Disney Plus service that, honestly, I was kind of excited to watch. One's with Will Smith called Welcome to Earth, and the other one was called Limitless, I believe. And it's Chris Hemsworth going and doing a lot of things around the world. Those actually kind of did look kind of interesting to me. Yes, a lot of interesting things that they're going to be doing that I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll watch that. Let's see, what was some other ones? Oh, FX, Shogun TV show, which I've never seen Shogun, but Campea was super excited about it, so I'm super excited about it. But I am excited about their Alien show, which is going to have Ridley Scott attached to the show, and the director of the showrunner of the show is also really well known. I'm excited about that as well. So that's huge news. I'm excited about that. And there were some other things. Pixar, they're having a slate of really good-looking movies. We're getting that Little Mermaid live-action movie finally. I mean, there was a lot of little things, but the main things I want to talk about the Marvel and the Star Wars stuff. Because, yeah. Well, on a side note, Willow's getting a series. I'm all for it. But I want to talk about I want to talk about Lucasfilm and Star Wars first, because they announced a lot of things. The big thing was like 10 shows. Yeah, I think it was 10 shows. 10 shows for Marvel, 10 shows for Star Wars over the next couple of years. Or is it 20? Something like that. It's a buttload. And that's exciting. And they gave some information on some of those shows. The biggest takeaway from this whole thing was they're still doing theatrical movies. Black Widow still gonna be in theaters. I'm so pumped because I love the movie-going experience. That is my absolute favorite thing. And if that would have been taken away from me, my gosh, I'd been so sad. So, knowing that I'm still going to get that is great. I was so worried I wouldn't. But they're still going to give us those. They're still going to give us theatrical stuff. They showed us a sizzle reel for Falcon and Winter Soldier. That looked so amazing, didn't it? Oh my gosh. There were a bunch of sizzle reels, but we didn't get to watch them. But still excited. Moon Knight information, Blade information. There was just so much. But I'll jump in with the Lucasfilm stuff first before I go off track. So yeah, they're going to have a whole bunch of shows. Obi-Wan is going to be a limited series. I think 6 episodes, 6 one-hour episodes. I'm hoping. I don't want them to be 30 minutes. Please make them an hour. Please make them an hour. But they announced Hayden Christensen. I'm in the midst of doing Star Wars. I just got done talking about this guy as Anakin. He's back for the Obi-Wan series. That's huge. I have no clue what they're going to do with him. Maybe it'll be flashbacks, I guess. There he is, Hayden. I'm excited that he's back. He was at D23 a couple years ago, so the door was opened. But yeah, he's back. They announced Lando. That's huge. If they want to have Billy D in it, he could do small stuff. But I do think they're going to stick with the young Lando. I think they're going to do that. So, hopefully. But yes, Hayden Christensen back. That's huge news. Visions, no clue what that is, but it sounds cool. They're doing a series spinoff to Rebels, The Bad Batch. That could be cool. Ahsoka's going to get her own spinoff series from The Mandalorian. They're going to do Rangers of the New Republic. That could be cool. A lot of new shows. Oh, The Acolyte, which is going to be from the perspective of a dark side user. That could be awesome. The Cassian Andor show's finally coming. We're getting a Rogue Squadron movie. That sounds great. And the biggest thing of all is Star Wars, a droid story. I believe that could be pretty freaking awesome, right? No, that's obviously not the biggest story. The biggest story is probably the Hayden Christensen news. Him being a part of the new Star Wars series for Obi-Wan. That's huge. Yeah, I think overall, all these series are pretty cool. We know we're getting a Taika Waititi Star Wars film when he's finished with Thor Love and Thunder. We know we're getting that. That was announced. That will be one of the next films to be theatrically released. And then Rogue Squadron, that being by Patty Jenkins, is huge. That is huge. And it's also going to be theatrical. That is huge, huge news. That is humongous news. There was a lot that actually came out, and exciting news. Like a lot of exciting news. I was kind of hoping they would say, you know what? The next trilogy. We're going to announce the next trilogy. It won't be for 3 more years, but you know we're getting in episode 10, 11, and 12. Like, I'm okay that they didn't do it. I wish they would have said the whole Rian Johnson trilogy ain't happening. I'm interested to know what's going to be the Kevin Feige Star Wars movie, or maybe he'll be a part of one of these two. I don't know. But we at least know Taika Waititi's given us one, and Patty Jenkins is giving us one in, I think they said 2022 or 2023. It's one of those, but I know that's going to be hers, and that is exciting in of itself. But we're going to have a lot of Star Wars content. I'm going to have a lot of content for the channel for television reviews. I am set. Just off of that. But then there's all the Marvel shows. We got a trailer for Loki. That looked amazing. We got the sizzle reel for Falcon and Winter Soldier, and that was amazing. Like, so freaking many. So many awesome things. They showed us a What If trailer. That looked great. I had no real big interest in that, but then I saw that trailer, and I was like, oh yeah, that could be cool. They announced a whole bunch of new shows. Secret Invasion is going to be on Disney Plus. Most of these are all for Disney Plus. But that's going to be on the Secret Invasion. They announced stuff for She-Hulk, an actual cast. They confirmed cast for Hawkeye. They confirmed that they're going to do a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special that's going to be filming while they film Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That's going to be kind of cool. And it's like hey, remember the Star Wars holiday special? There you go. Marvel had a great presentation. And the big thing they talked about was Chadwick Boseman. They brought up his passing. And they said as a memory to him, in honor of him, they are not recasting T'Challa. So kind of bums me out because I really kind of wanted to see some more of that character. But at the same time, I can completely get why that they didn't do that. So respect to Marvel for not going that route. I'm totally okay with it. I really, really am. But it's cool, It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, though, down in the description. Let me know what you guys are really thinking about that news with Chadwick Boseman not being having his character recast. They talked about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Rachel McAdams being back in it. They brought up Florence Pugh being in it. So that was huge news. And they talked about how it's directly tying into the upcoming Spider-Man 3 movie coming from Sony. Still no confirmation on Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, but that's okay. I'm sure Sony wants to wait to do that. If they are in it, even. So that was pretty cool. They didn't really talk about Thor Love and Thunder, but it is on the slate. They talked about an I Am Groot special short. That's pretty cool. They brought up the cast for She-Hulk. Mark Ruffalo is going to be in it. We are getting Abominable. He's going to be in it. That's freaking cool. We're getting Ms. Marvel. And the girl who's playing Ms. Marvel, I cannot remember her name. She's in Captain Marvel. She's going to be in that. There was just so much good stuff that came out of this whole thing. It's crazy to think all the news that they had. Like, really. I can't wait, man. Like, the biggest thing for me is just the fact that, Eternals and Black Widow and all these big movies are still going to be in theaters. And that is huge. Warner Brothers decided to take all their movies and throw them all onto their streaming service. And that's fine. I understand their reasoning. But look how it turned out for them. Not exactly going to be the best thing. So, yeah, it's going to suck. We know we're still getting Blade. That's still going to be a thing in a couple of years. I mean, both Marvel and Disney, I think, did really brilliant jobs with their presentations. Yes, they had to talk about a lot of numbers, but I liked Disney's overall presentation of this thing. I thought it was great. I thought they did really well. So, round of applause to them. It's just so much exciting stuff. I was hoping for an Avengers 5 announcement, but we didn't get that yet. But the one thing they announced, we have no release date, no casting information, nothing. But at the very end, Fantastic Four, the first family of Marvel, is coming to the MCU. Now, they've tried 4 times to make this franchise work. 4 different times. I did not hate the last one. Fan 4 Stick, I actually kind of liked that movie. But now they're going to do it. And just the logo alone looks awesome. So, I'm not going to lie. I'm excited for Fantastic Four. I think that is great. I think that is awesome. So, let me know, what did you guys think of all the announcements coming out of this Investor Day thing? Were you excited? Were you excited about the Marvel and DC, or the Marvel and Star Wars news, or were you excited about something else? Like, just tell me, what do you guys think? What brought you the most excitement? Are you excited they're still going to do movies in theaters? May is supposed to be Black Widow. It's a full year that this movie's been pushed back. Crossing my fingers, yo. I'm crossing my fingers. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to take a small little break here. And while I do that, here is some ads. Some ads for some stuff to pay bills for the channel. You guys enjoy. Hey everyone, this is Zach from the Yo Bro Nation YouTube channel, and today I am talking to you about our exclusive limited time offer for the Serenity special sale, Forever Serenity anime-inspired t-shirt, only available at TeePublic.com/Yo Bro Nation. We are celebrating the fact that Serenity's been such a long time fan, and I felt the need that she was commemorated in this limited time offer t-shirt. You guys can go to, again, TeePublic.com/Yo Bro Nation, where you can also get other exclusive t-shirts that are on there from our previously sold shirts, and you can also get the Hope for Ambi t-shirts that are also available. So again, TeePublic.com/Yo Bro Nation at YoBroNation.com. Go check it out. This is our limited time offer. It is exclusive. Go check it out and enjoy. Hey Yo Bro Nation, it's time to stand up and it's time to help out your fellow humans. For a limited time only, running through Valentine's Day, we are doing the Hope for Ambi special sale. This is a limited time offer. All the t-shirts, all the stickers, the magnets, the masks, the bags, everything. All the proceeds go directly to the family. And we have these 3 t-shirt ideas. We have the Hope for Ambi t-shirt. We have the Star Wars, the Frozen, and a nice little one with some cross and some dark angel wings. We also have all the masks with these same designs, because COVID's a thing, so go check that stuff out as well. In addition to this, we are also doing a Gofundme account. That is also going to be the link down in the description of this video. You guys can go check that out. So please, as Amber fights her battle with cancer, help support the family. Like this video. Go help her by buying a t-shirt or a mask for the holidays, for Valentine's Day. They're pretty neat designs. I think they are. So, go check them out only at teepublic.com/YoBroNation. I'll talk to you later. And I am back. So yeah, go check out that stuff. teepublic.com/YoBroNation. Go check that stuff out and help support the channel. And more importantly, help support our friend. So the rest of this is basically going to be, because it is Christmas time, and I'll have another episode after Christmas and talking about New Year's and 2020 as a whole. But I just want to talk about like Christmas memories, because there's a ton of those that I could have. And, growing up as a kid, I didn't honestly have a lot of money. I really didn't. I was a poor kid, mom on public aid and stuff like that. But her and my mom, every Christmas wasn't great. I hit a certain age and, Angel Tree and stuff like that couldn't help me no more. But, my mom and my grandma always did their best to make me feel like Christmas was still important. And I have so many, fond memories when it comes to Christmas, mainly involving movies. I can remember one Christmas in particular that I got Heavyweights and Power Rangers and Batman as Christmas gifts. And it was the best. Like, I love Heavyweights. That movie is amazing to me. That is one of my fondest memories, getting that movie. And it's not a Christmas movie. No, it's not. But it's still something that I remember watching. Getting the Power Rangers was kind of like, oh yeah, awesome. Power Rangers is kind of dumb now that I look back at it. But yeah. But there are so many movies that I remember watching. Going back and watching the old claymation shows, like Rudolph and Frosty and, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, watching the old Grinch cartoons, like, that are things that I remember. Or when ABC Family would do their 25 Days of Christmas. And you see shows now that they're doing as part of the holidays, just not as good. Nowhere near as good. Take a movie like Jingle All the Way. That movie is incredible. Dude is going crazy to get this one toy for his kid because it's that important. Let's talk about a movie I just reviewed. The Santa Claus. That is, well, maybe I did review it. Did I just review it? No, I'm about to review it. But The Santa Claus, so I won't get too big into it. But that is a movie that has a lot of heart, right? And it's so simple. Calvin, he just wants to make his kid happy, and then he ends up becoming Santa, and it's a cute story. Christmas with the Cranks is another one. Home Alone, like, these are great movies that I can remember as a kid watching and just enjoying. And I don't get that same feeling now. So there's just a lot of memories. Especially with my grandma. My grandma passed away 10 years ago last month. And, her making her traditional ham every Christmas. That was our thing, was having a ham. Like, I wish I had Jake and Seth on here, because I grew up around Seth and his brothers and his sister. Christmas was all of our thing. We would get around each other occasionally, and it was just enjoyable just being around these people because these people I loved. Christmas was special. I can remember one Christmas I lived in a housing project, and I took a bunch of gifts, or a bunch of my toys, and I wrapped them with newspaper to re-gift them to my grandma because I just wanted to give my grandma something awesome. I hadn't seen her in a while. And we took her the gifts, and that was one of the few years growing up where I was actually away from my grandma until later on when we moved into another housing project in Carterville. But then, my friends were around every year, and that was awesome. Being around my friends for Christmas, and it just felt great again. Holidays felt great. And, with Susie, and this will be our first Christmas together, and I'm super excited about it. Like, yeah, I'm probably going to work, but then we're going to go spend the time with my kids. That is something that I am super, super looking forward to, is just being around my kids and enjoying them. You know, Christmas with my kids have been great. You know, me and my ex-wife, she would wake them up at midnight, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 a.m. and because she was too excited. So, come on, let's wake up the kids. No, let's not do that. But we would. I can remember one year, we had already divorced, but we spent Christmas together. And she had them up at midnight, and then they went on a trip to go visit family. But seeing my kids, even when they were sleepy like that, there is literally no better feeling. Really, there's not. But, you know, you get a movie like Miracle on 34th Street. You know, that's a classic, but it's a great classic. Or you get The Nightmare Before Christmas. Everyone loves that. That could be a Halloween or a Christmas movie. Speaking of, what do you think? Die Hard, Christmas movie? Yay or nay? I say Christmas movie. Gremlins. Oh my God, Gremlins is another great one. Jesus Christ, there's so many of these movies that you can just go back and say, oh yeah, definitely, I like that one. Just so many, like, all the Muppet movies that were out, those were pretty awesome. Just, there's so many to go and watch. Like I said, the old claymation ones, always good. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas, geez, you know, I had him in my brain, but I can't think of him. I'll come back to it. Oh yeah. A Christmas Carol. Talking about Scrooge and, you know, having, you know, the ghosts from his past, you know, Ghost of Christmas Past, Ghost of Christmas Future, Ghost of Christmas Present. That is another great story that's been told over and over and over again. Just so many, like, great classic Christmas movies that I love and I like to to watch. And there are a couple newer movies that I'm like, you know, I'm really into that movie. And then there's some that I'm just not. But that's okay. That is okay. Man, I love Jingle All the Way. I actually might watch that. But National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Ernest Saves Christmas. Like, movies were great. They were legit great. So, gotta love Christmas movies. But I'm interested to hear, what are your favorite Christmas movies? What do you remember best about Christmas? Like I said, these would be shorter podcasts. I won't make these too long for the holidays. Easy to digest and easy to consume. But, you know, I could probably talk about a lot of stories. But, you know, just overall, just the holidays with my family was great. And I can't wait, you know, to make more memories. I can come back and talk about next year for Christmas. Like, hey, remember last Christmas? But yeah, want to thank everyone. You can go to Facebook and find Sethery Smith on Facebook. You guys can go find him there. You can go find Jake at the Jake Capone, or you can find him at Jake Capone, Facebook and Twitter. Just search Jake Capone, you'll find him. I really want to thank him for his help. I'll give him more thanks for next week, but gotta love Christmas. So I want everyone to have a happy holidays and enjoy your Christmas. Christmas Day, I'm having a retro rewind review for Armageddon. That's going to be fun. Yay. Talking about the end of the year. So Merry Christmas then. We was going to do a Grinch review, but Susie's just not been feeling great, and we're both just ready to just wind down. So Christmas Day will be the last review for a couple days. I'm not going to do anything else, so hope you guys enjoy that on Christmas. I'm done. Want to thank you guys. Thank you for coming around. Remember, teepublic.com/YoBroNation. Go get those t-shirts. Help support Ambi for Hope for Ambi. That is down in the description, as well as the GoFundMe page. It's also down in the description below. I am Zach. Thank you guys. But remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all else, join the nation. Merry Christmas.